What is going on, everyone? My name is Boyd and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the top of the map in the blue color is an unknown player by the name of GaryMcKinnon. He's a Zeus player and he is a smurf with 100% win rate on the ladder, 1800 plus 25 games played. The other player is another player who I do not know. So someone in chat, if you know who the honor of the WR is, please do let me know. It's a Oranos player, probably a smurf. Could be anybody though at this point. Lots of players play Oranos at high level, but he was 1800 plus, which is basically top 20. And just interested to see how this game goes and why this guy's got such a high win rate. So we'll see. Getting the pig scouting going like I love to see. Anchor Vraz here gives him access to even more favor. Anchor Vraz is one of those relics which really helps out with the Zeusness. You only need to put 2 villagers on the temple to maintain production of your centaurs at a speedy rate. If you get the 2.4 favor a minute, maybe. Or maybe you don't even do that. You leave 3 villages and have even more favor to do lots of stuff with it. But this is also one of those maps where you can get really aggressive. Like we saw those magic games the other day on Ghostlake where he went Athena and it was disgusting. But GaryMcKinnon not finding his ball, sitting really far away from his town center here. Grabbing some goat in the middle of the map. This is kind of why I don't like the scouting by some, like the non like what's it called, idle scouting from Oranos. You can capture these goat coming back to back to Blue's town center by leaving one here, and then you let Gary do all of the picking up. We're seeing what are we seeing? We're seeing a 4-minute advance time. Yeah, 6 villages, 4-minute advance time. Bashed away at a tree somewhere. Yeah. To do this build, you basically just need to bash the tree a couple of times. I think you bashed it one too many times, but it doesn't matter. And then you get your temple up and you try and get to the classical age at 4 minutes, which looks like he's about to do. And GaryMcKinnon, on the other hand, he's a ways away from that next age, and the oracles are forward. Does he know about this food situation? He's got one oracle over here, one over here. You want to send him over this side. It's really important to get the oracles in the same location when you're doing these fast advance times. Skinner in the chat says, "Who is Gary?" I don't know. I don't know, man. He's a smurf. That's why we're watching the game, to see who he is. See if we can work it out. Powers of deduction, you know. Could be player or something, you know, for all I know. Now seeing 3 villagers on wood, 2 villagers on gold, 1 villager on food here. This is a tough one. I don't know if I like this. You can't really support the villager production, but you will be able to get a villager out, and you're definitely going to be going double termer here. The back oracle going to get picked off, and he missed it by that much. Look at that. That's super unfortunate. He does see the forward gold mine here. And honor of the WR will be looking to make some forward attack over here. Ballard comes in, makes the move forward. Where are you going? Looking for the forest, I guess. Seeing a Hermes coming through for GaryMcKinnon. May have to use that one fairly soon. A double counter barracks is coming up. Village is just about to get picked up, and we are going to be seeing some idle town center time here. So the Promethean offspring have made their way into the base of GaryMcKinnon. Going to pick off some of these villages as they're retreating away. Not overreacting, get these villages all over onto one tree. So if the Prometheans do come onto them, you can just turn around and take these guys out. Bunch of idle villagers. Does not want to go onto these berry bushes. You have some goat to come back onto. So may as well go for those. A couple of villagers on this temple. Jason coming out. Sylvan Law immediately grabbed. Come on after this storehouse, but the town center's here to help. Jason's here to help as well, coming back onto the straggler tree. Terma onto the front, going to be able to pick off a villager. No, Gary McKinnon saves that one. Very, very good. Terma spam. And good. Bolt comes down onto one of those Oracle heroes. I mean, fine, I guess. You got to keep the situation going well for yourself. Don't want to deal with them too much. Medium Terma. Getting picked off. Villagers. Oh, villager retreating. Oh, it's very low HP. Jason does so much damage. He tanks so much because these Terma do 4.4 damage. Jason's got 34% pierce damage, so they're only doing like a third of that damage from the javelins. You know, Odysseus is out now. Sylvan Law's out. The Centaur are going to start pumping, and it's looking like Gary McKinnon is going to be able to survive from this pressure. The shockwave comes down, trying to pick off the villagers. A couple of those Othello does come down in order to hit the Centaurs here. Trying to garrison micro that Jason. Super cute, but not going to be doing that one. And we do see even more Terma pumping, but hitting that supply cap. Needs to build up a mana. There it is. These Terma pushing the Centaur back, but you know Gary doesn't really need to get gold here. He just needs to get wood in order to well, he needs to get houses. That's really important. He just needs to get wood in order to get these Centaur out. The Centaur are fast enough to dodge these Terma heroes, so that's fine. The villagers just shaking off those Terma spears. Scorpus get picks off as well. Villager getting pushed back onto this location. Watchtowers is up, so Gary McKinnon thinks he needs it. Slows him down quite a bit because it means he's not able to produce Centaur. You can see he's on 20 favor as well, so that one's you normally want to be less than 12. So he's going to be struggling to produce these guys. The Centaur coming into the base, almost picking off a citizen here, but he should be able to get away. Honor of W. Oh, not paying attention, but does manage to keep the villager alive. Working this villager away, almost going to get him, but he does retreat. Catapulti's coming out now. Really good counter for the stables for the what do you call them? Hippocon that might be coming out. And it's looking like Gary McKinnon going for the reinforcements. This is a very, very smart way to play this. You can't take his army on straight ahead, and these units can't take him on without sending his heroes back. Some units die in the front as well. Alrighty then. The relic, Anchor Vra coming in. Finally grabbing that one with his 7 HP. Terma coming through. So I haven't really been able to pick off any villagers. A lot of low HP villagers here, but I'm not able to actually get any. There is this Kaibu here, Town Center coming up. For Honor of WR, but Gary McKinnon's surely okay with that. Still getting those pick-offs with these Centaur. Terma coming around, a last Valor comes down. Terma by themselves are not really enough to damage the center. You need to have some Milo or some catapulties out or something like that.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Villager popping out onto the farm. Feels good. The Terma.
Λέγε.
Trying to do their thing, but you know, they're can't really do much in this situation, I guess. I have to play a little bit of defensive while he waits for this town center. And GaryMcKinnon just trying to pump out Centaur and Hippocon here. This is all kind of, this like fight's all going to come down to micro. If you can pick off these catapulties, and these Hippocon run straight over these Terma. Huge raid now, picks off a citizen. Going for the other citizen, going to be losing his Centaur, though there is Shockwave available. Or just about to be available, 7 seconds. He does manage to pick off 2 villages there. Trades the Centaur for 2 villages. I don't know if I like it, I don't know if I hate it. Oh, nice. Ghost building here. Going to be picking off even more of these Centaur. Really well played by Honor of WR. But, yeah, picks off so many Centaur here. And he's trying to path block, gets 1 volley onto this Centaur, but not going to be able to pick off the other one. That's absolutely huge for the Oranos player here. Absolutely huge. Catapulties coming forward. Centaur picked those off quite nicely. See some of these catapults get turned into heroes here. Oh, and the shockwave coming through. And Hermes ceasefire coming in. Military Academy now coming up for GaryMcKinnon. Realizes he needs to get some of those hoplite out. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. 2 military academies. But yeah, Honor of WR now. Where does he go from here? Where does he go? Okay. Couple of random units running around doing their thing. Not fixing up this storehouse means it's definitely not Mister. What are you doing, Gary? Looking to make a move forward. The gold mines have expired, so this could come down to a gold staff here. The villagers are on top of this location here. Honor of WR looking like he wants to be fighting this. I think he probably should.
Ετοίμος. Λέγε, πρόσεχε.
Enough villagers under these farms is absolutely bonkers. Now we're seeing Honor of WR coming in. He's got a couple of catapulties to help out. The hoplites are in here though. These catapulties do a lot of damage. Heroes in the back get converted, trying to pick off these Centaur in the front. There is no access to Shockwave in this fight, but the Centaur, sorry, the Terma are going to be trying to pick off these Terma. Can't speak. The Hippocon are going to be ticking off these Terma, but they get micro back. And the hoplite coming in to tank a lot of this arrow fire here as he's moving forward, picking off a lot of these Terma. 101 population to GaryMcKinnon's 112. Just not losing any units. Really nice micro pulling his Centaur back away from these catapulties here. And it's looking like he's going to be taking so many kills here without losing anything. And just getting super fire. Head sitting underneath town center fire. And all of that other stuff. This army is just not good enough to deal with what GaryMcKinnon has produced here. And these hoplites picking off everything else in the back.
Λέγε.
Tend to picking off everything else as well. And all of the units for Honor of WR fallen. 76 pop to 115. Just ridiculous army control right here from GaryMcKinnon. Absolutely insane. He just needs to move on over to this gold mine and he wins the game, but it's looking like he's going to go for the town center. Centaur will leave this fight. Going to be looking for this gold mine, I assume. He does have line of sight of it, and there are some caribou that he can potentially pick off. Seeing villagers run over here as well. Do see a hero terma coming up on this location. The town center just about to fall down. Citizens are going to be falling, but he has to retreat away from that terma. Respect it. It does damage, and now this town center just about down. Centaur returning this army over here, going to try and pick off those hero terma, which he does do without losing too many of those Centaur. Centaur running around distracting these hero Centaur, and its town center's down. These food villages are down, and GaryMcKinnon is absolutely crazy far ahead right now. Picking off a citizen left, right, and center. Sentry tower going down. All of that other good stuff. These termite in the back. We're picking off some of these centaurs. They're running away. Termite do go down. Get off these manners as well. Super well played. And these centaur are going to be revisiting over onto this gold mine, I assume. As GaryMcKinnon is just picking off everything. Terma in the back here, ready to help out. There's not a mana over here, but that R2 terma, you can micro this pretty well if you just run the centaur, which is getting attacked. Oh, you run too close to the terma though, you're going to take some damage. Nice micro, going to be pulling him around. Pick off each of these villages as he goes around. Ooh, nice micro from the from GaryMcKinnon. Shockwave comes down in order to help out. Caraballas doing the damage, picking off these military buildings as well. Picking off villages left, right, and center. Some defense over here. More units getting built. Second town center's up for GaryMcKinnon. Town center going down.
Πρόσεχε.
All of that good stuff. This town center is down, and GaryMcKinnon moving forward. So I'm putting up a watchtower on this location here, but man, GaryMcKinnon is just so far ahead. Third town center now coming up for him. When you're ahead, get further ahead is the saying. If you can tell me who said that, you will get 1,000 points. Whatever points means, you get them. And there is the tap out. Honor of the WR taps out. GG, well played by GaryMcKinnon. Managing to take this game. And if I had to guess who this player is, my guess would be this is Magic's Smurf. Played very clean, didn't panic, played the game properly, was not incredibly efficient with his storehouses. It's my guess. My guess is Magic if I had to guess. Let me look through his history and we'll see what happens there. But for now, I think that's all the recorded games I'm going to do for tonight. I'm going to do a little bit more playing tonight. Maybe play some 1v1s or something like that. So hang with me until we find a game. And that'll be it for the recorded games for now.